Yokoso, Game Gramae. I'm Tom, and today we're playing Pokemon Sun in Japanese, so let's get ready to learn some things. Just a couple notes, you can check out the transcript in the description below. It's got everything we're doing in this episode, and don't be afraid to ask questions. I've got the chat pulled up here on the side, and if you're not watching it live with us, you can always leave a comment or ask us on Twitter, all kinds of great ways to get a hold of us. So, without further ado, what we're going to be doing today is a little bit different than what we normally do. Normally we're walking through the game and it's just the actual gameplay. But kind of a weird things happened this week, and I'm relying on something that I kind of took down for personal pleasure a while back, which is technically optional, but it is the Fesu Sakuru option. So I know that sometimes this kind of stuff can seem boring because it's just a lot of walking through menus and going through dialogue, and I'm not actually going to be playing the game too much because I'm just talking to people. But I think that the vocab in these is really interesting, and it's much more broadly applicable to playing other games, especially if you're playing more modern games, which have communications features like Pokemon does. So I think it's a really worthwhile episode and topic and area to look into, though it's not quite as dynamic, so a little bit sorry in advance, but also, you know, there's ups and downs to it. So without further ado, let's get going. Look at this. Cheery, happy music. Mamane says, Fesu Sakuru e yokoso. Mamane desu. So, you know, we see this e yokoso quite a bit. It means like welcome to this, and this is the Fesu Sakuru, festival circle, and his name is Mamane, so he's just saying, I'm Mamane. Koko wa tsushin o tsukatte asobi ni korareru himitsu no basho. So, okay, koko wa, right? Koko wa basho. That's our basic statement. You can, like, erase everything else in the middle. This is our super basic statement. Koko is, like, here, this location, basho is place, right? Koko wa basho, this is a place. And that's obviously why we have all this stuff in the middle, because this is a place is not a very helpful sentence. So what kind of place is it? Well, tsushin no tsukatte. So tsushin is like a communications, right? So correspondence communication. So tsushin no tsukatte, you use communications. What else can you do? Asobi ni korareru himitsu no basho. Or it's tsukatte, so it's like you use it and then something else. In this case, it's kind of like a comma, though. Like, you can use communications. Asobi ni korareru himitsu no basho. So, korareru, you can tell by the kanji, perhaps, it is the passive form of kuru. So, you know, korareru, kuru. Like, it's also, I think it's also, I just said passive, but I'm pretty sure that's also the potential form. Let's see if it's in here. It's a pretty standard one. Korareru. Yeah, it's just giving me kuru because it is coming from kuru. Oh man, I've got to look this up. Why? This is one of those things. I just want to double check. But asobi ni iku, asobi ni kuru. You know, when we see these kind of asobu becomes asobi, so to play becomes like playing, and asobi ni kuru, like to come to play, like you're coming to play. And then himitsu is secret, right? So himitsu no basho, this is a secret place. Himitsu no basho, a place of secrets. And asobi ni korareru. So passive would be like, okay, so let's just break down passive and potential, because some verbs do use the same passive and potential. And it's important to figure out which is which, even without just going by the dictionary. So potential form, this would be asobi ni korareru himitsu no basho. That would be a place you are able to come to, like secret place you are able to come to and use communications. Passive form, if it was passive form, asobi ni korareru. So korareru would need to be like to be coming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's potential. Passive would be a little bit weird here. One second. I'm pulling up a conjugation list for kuru just to like double check that I'm not being crazy. Yeah, korareru is potential and passive. Yeah, so I was done. So it's like, yeah, there's nothing like, because passive form you're talking about things that are like done to the place. Although you're talking about the place. The place is the subject. Because potential would be... okay, no, it is passive. I'm sorry. It is passive because potential form would be like, watashi wa korareru. Like, I am able to come, right? So passive form is like, this at this place, people are, like, people come to this place. Like, the coming is something that is happening to the place, kind of. I'm sorry. I'm having some internet issues, so I'm not able to see the chat right now. So if you're getting at me and being like, Tom, it was passive form, what are you doing? Like, I'm sorry about that. Hey, everyone. Yep. David Cox, yeah, it's passive and potential. Yep. Told y'all, people in the chat. Thank you, people in the chat. So, ima's just right now. トレーナーが交流するお祭りを開いています。So, トレーナーが開いています。So, sorry. 今トレーナーが開いています。So like right now trainers are 開いています。That's opening. 開く. You gotta watch out. They did not use kanji here, but 開く and aku use the same kanji, and you've got to figure it out. 開く just means to open, as does aku, which is why it can be really confusing. So 開いています. So trainers are opening something. What are they opening? Well, you look for the o particle. So that's お祭り o. They are like opening the festival, the matsuri. It's a festival. So in this, you can see the opening isn't literally like it has to be a box. It's like, you know, the start of the festival, the beginning kind of. I think, like here they have opening a bank account kind of thing for hiraku. And koryu is a really interesting word. It's like exchange, but it has a very strong implication of cultural exchange. Koryu. Make sure your kanji are right. Oh, it's got the dictionary's listing some alternate definitions, like alternating current, intercourse, cultural exchange. So, there you go. 遊びに来た人をおもてなしする人が必要です. So, 必要, we've seen this a lot. It's like essential, important, right? So, what is important? Well, it's 遊びに来た人をおもてなしする人. So, 人が必要です. A person is important, right? What kind of person? Well, like, おもてなしする人. So, おもてなし is, like, entertaining, hospitality, that kind of thing. Is this dictionary really not showing it? Oh my goodness. That's so weird. Okay, it's showing もてなし. Though is just respectful, honor, you know, it makes it more polite. So, you know, not seeing it is not necessarily too crazy. Yeah, Radiant says, I'm glad I'm not the only one passive and potential and causative can mess up. Yeah, you do have to watch out for those. That's talking about the korareru stuff. So sometimes, as I did right there, you just kind of sit down, you break it down, you look at what's actually in the sentence. And over time, you kind of start to figure it out. Though obviously, I messed it up right there, so... 遊びに来た人を. So this is... We study 遊びに来る, right? To come to play. Like, so 遊びに来た人 are people who came here. 来た, 来る becomes 来た, past tense. To play, right? 遊びに来た人をおもてなしする. Like, so to entertain, to be, like, very hospitable for people who are coming to play. And that is an essential person to have. Someone who will be entertaining them. So, 遊びに来た人をおもてなしする人が必要です. Cool. Okay. 君なんだか通信でたくさん遊びそう. So, okay. 君 is you. なんだか. We see なんだか a lot. It's basically like なんか, where it's like a little bit or somewhat, you know? So, you're somehow or a little bit, you seem a little, 通信でたくさん遊びそう. So, 通信で, this is our, like, by the means of. So, with communications, たくさん遊びそう. たくさん means a lot. And 遊ぶ becomes 遊びそう. When it's like, the so is our seems like, right? And 遊ぶそう would be like, hurt, like, distant, like someone else kind of said it. Asobiso is more direct. Like I'm making this observation. You seem like you are likely to play a lot with communications. Kimi tsushin de takusan asobiso. And nandaka is kind of like a somehow or in some way, like a little bit, like I get that feeling from you. Nandaka. Onegai, like please. このお祭りを盛り上げることを手伝って。So, このお祭り, like this festival, or we're going to do something to it, を盛り上げる. So, 盛り上げる, 上げる is to, like, go up, right? Like, you are making it go up. And this 盛る, this 盛り上げる, kind of had this idea of, like, layers and layers and layers and heaping up on a plate, kind of, is what I always think of it. So, 盛り上げる is something that's just, like, swelling and rising up. So, お祭りを盛り上げる is, I think the way you'd probably end up translating this would be like to make it lively, or to just like, oh, to stir up. That's a fun one. Like to stir up. You gotta give it life. You give it zest. So, お祭りを盛り上げること. The thing where you like make the festival swell and become better. を手伝って. Please help me do that. 手伝う, to help. So I can say hi, or I can say ie. We're helpful though. Yatta, arigato. So, you know, yatta is like, I did it, and arigato is just like, thank you. But I say yatta is like I did it. But it's also just like used as like a hooray kind of thing. Like, yes, it happened. Alright. では、早速お願い. So, では, you know, we see this a lot. It's kind of like, well then, and then onegai is like, please, you know, negao just like means like, this is my request, like, you know, so you can say like, onegai ga arimasu, you know, like, I have a request to make of you. So, you know, onegai, like, please do this thing. Sassoku is like, immediately. Sassoku. It's both of those kanji are the hayai kanji. So we have like hayai like early on the left and hayai like fast on the right. So when you do it fast, that's immediately. So 早速お願い, like please help me right now. 今遊びに来た人がいるでしょ? So 今 right now 遊びに来た人が a person who came to play いる like they are here でしょ? Like right? Do you like kind of like do you see them? You got that, right? ちょっと話しかけてみて. So 話す is to talk, like to speak with someone. 話しかける is just like it's basically still to speak. Like there's probably some sort of nuance to it, I guess, that I'm not really familiar with. I see it a little more casually, but it's just to talk to someone. It's a nuance that's definitely lost in English, I would say. 話しかけてみて. So when you have the てみて, it's like, try that. So ちょっと is like a little bit, you know, try talking to them a little bit. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, they were saying 聞いて聞いて, like a 聞く, to 聞いて, the te form. It's like a kind of command, like listen. Arnis is saying like one guy. Well, during the tutorial, I think you just get one guy. トレーナーが集まるお祭りをやっていると聞いて. So, トレーナーが集まるお祭り. So, 集まる is to like for people to gather. Like 集まる is like you are gathering things. 集まる is its intransitive pair where things are just gathering. So, トレーナーが集まるお祭り is a festival where trainers are gathering. をやっていると聞いて. So like やっている is like to be doing something, right? So やっていると if you are doing something, listen, right? So if you are doing the festival where trainers are gathering, listen to me. Okay. トレーナーが集まるお祭りをやっていると聞いて遊びに来ました. Okay, so gotta change that. So it's やってると. So like if you're doing that, 聞いて. So you listen and then so it's in this case saying, I'm sorry. So this is not the conditional to. This is why it's important to read the whole sentence, everybody, because to can be a lot of things. So I was thinking this is sometimes after a verb you can do to, like 食べると Like if you eat it, and this I was thinking it was yatteru to, like if you are doing it, but this is not it. Sometimes it's also a like quotation mark kind of like yatteru to kiite. And so this case he's saying I heard that someone was doing a festival where trainers gather. So because kiku is to listen. So he's like, I heard that, and then asobi ni kimashita. I came to play. Or yeah, I say play a lot because it's just kind of the first word that comes to mind. But asobu is a little bit different than playing. It can also be like just hanging out. To make a visit is the second definition there for pleasure. You know, so I'm saying playing a lot, but take it loosely. They're not coming to like play baseball or something. Andrew's saying, so it's like tomoimasu short form. For like the quotation to. No, it's because that the tomoimasu is using the same to, where it's like a quotation. It's more of a short form for like toyu or teiyu. That's what I would say. It's just a quotation. あなたがおもてなしをしてくれる方ですね. So we know most of this. Like あなたが like you are おもてなしをしてくれる. So this してくれる is like he's talking to me, right? He's talking to me and he's like, you are doing it and I'm going to receive it. おもてなしをしてくれる like you are going to be hospitality for me. And then kata desu. So this kata is it just means like person. It's a little bit more you kind it's almost a little more like the role you're serving, I want to say. The nuance, don't worry too much about it. It just means like person. Like you're the person who's going to be like the hospitality person, right? Like あなたがおもてなしをしてくれる方ですね. Like, oh, you are the person who is going to be entertaining everybody, right? 遊びに来た人を見かけたら何をすればいいかわかりますか? So, 遊びに来た人を so people who came to play, what are we going to do to them? It's like, we're doing something to them. What is it? 見かける. So, 見かける is like to notice or discover something, right? So 見かけたら is like the if you do that form. So if you I like that definition. If to happen to see, that's nice. It's like if you happen to see someone who came to play here, 何をすればいいか? So 何をすれば like 何をする like what will you do? 何をすれば this is yet another potential form. Suru becomes すれば and it's like if you do it. So 何をすればいい like what if you do it is good is kind of what it's saying. Like, what if you do it is good? 何をすればいいか? But we're not going to say what if you do it is good. In English, we'd probably say, like, what should you do? So, 何をすればいいかわかりますか? わかる means like to understand. So it's like, the whole sentence is, I'd probably translate it as like, if you happen to see someone, do you know what you should do? 遊びに来た人を見かけたら何をすればいいかわかりますか? If you happen to notice someone who came to play there we go. So do you understand? So our options are 話しかける to talk to them, or わかりません I don't understand. So we have わかります I do like to understand. わかりません I don't understand. We get it though. It's 話しかける. さすがです. So this is one of those phrases you see in anime all the time. Like sasuga is just like, oh, that's so typical of you, kind of in a like I'm actually not sure if I've ever heard it in a negative way. I'm not sure if it's used negatively. It's usually like in a positive way, like, oh, that's so typical of you to excel in this way. So, you know, I'm like, I got the right answer. So he's like, oh yeah, that's right, you got it, this is so good for you. Yeah, because sasuga means like clever, adept, good, as one would expect. And this is just one of those words that for bad localizations they'll kind of pick one way to translate this and they'll roll with it, so you'll start hearing it a lot because it's a phrase that's used much more frequently in Japanese than almost anything we use in English. さすがです。感謝の印にこちらをどうぞ. So dozo, is like, kind of have this, and kochira is this, kochira is like this direction, but we've seen it so many times and we understand it's almost more euphemistic, like, he's talking about this thing, he's gonna give us this thing, kochira wa dozo, like, take this. And we are taking it as a kansha no shirushi, like, kansha no shirushi ni kochira wa dozo, like, take this as a, what is that? Kansha is like gratitude. Yeah, gratitude is the word I'm looking for. I was gonna say thankfulness. I like gratitude more. So gratitude no shirushi. So shirushi is like token, or like proof of it. Yeah, mark, symbol. So like, as a token of my gratitude, take this. Kochira dozo. Fesu koin no ni FC moratta. Like, we got 2 FC. This is one of those, like, we got fest coins 2 FC. Like, this is one of those weird ways how counters work in Japanese, where it's like, they already listed what we're getting, but then we have the counter, and the counter in this case is FC, which stands for fest coin. Like, you just gotta roll with it. In English, we would just say, you got 2 festival coins. 今までに集めたフェスコインが 2FC になった。So, 今まで, like, ima's right now, made is like up to this point. So, 今までに, like, up to right now, 集めたフェスコインが. So, 集まる was like for people to kind of like gather and collect themselves, right? 集めた is things that we are doing. We are gathering the festival coins. フェスコインを集める. So, 集めたフェスコイン, the festival coins we have gathered, 2FC になった. It has become 2. Great. 遊びに来た人に話しかけてください. So, 話しかけてください. That's just our standard te form. 話しかける becomes 話しかけて. And then ください is like, please. 話しかけてください. Please talk to them. Who are we going to talk to? 遊びに来た人に. Please talk to the people who came to hang out. お祭りが盛り上げることを期待しています。期待しています. Sorry, he drops the E. I kind of put it back in because I do that, I guess. I don't know. So, お祭りが盛り上がる. I'm sorry. お祭りが盛り上がること. So, the difference is 盛り上げる would be like you are raising it, but he's just saying お祭りが盛り上がること. And that's just like the thing where the festival is swelling. Like, so he's not like, it's not something you have to necessarily be doing, but he just wants to see the festival swell regardless of who's doing it. So, お祭りが盛り上がることを期待してます. So, 期待 is kind of like expectations, hope, whole bunch of things. In this case, I'm going to say hope. Like, he is currently hoping. What did I type there? I did type kitai. That's weird. It's right here. Ooh, wow. So, expectation, anticipation, a little bit of hope there. I'd say he's hoping that it becomes a really cool thing. So, this is, 教えて. It's like, tell me. So, he just told us, like, if you see someone who wants to, like, who's asking you to listen to them, you should come talk to them. And then he was like, oh, you should try talking to people you see. And he had something he wanted to say. So, we're talking to him. 遊びに来た人に話しかけてください. Okay, same thing. So, let's go back to Mamane. Let's see what he has to say. バッチリだね. So, バッチリ, we've seen this a lot. It's like, perfect, right? バッチリ. It's like, you did a great job, kind of thing. Like, you did it perfectly. 遊びに来た人のお願いに答えると. So, people who came out to play, のお願い. So, their requests, so the requests of the people who can play. 遊びに来た人のお願いに答えると. So, 答える is to respond, right? And this to, I'm pretty sure, is going to be our, like, if to. So, like, if you respond to them, if you reply to them. So, if you respond to the requests of people who came to play, 感謝の印に, as a token of their gratitude, フェスコインをくれるよ. Like, they will give you festival coins. Although, くれる is, yeah, it's give. Okay, I wanted to double check because I know recently I got くれる mixed up as give and receive. It is give. Okay. フェスコインをくれるよ. Like, they will give you festival coins. フェスコインは FC と呼ぶこともあるから. So, 覚えてね. So, フェス公演は FC と呼ぶ. So this to is our like quotation. So festival coins are like, you know, フェスコインは something. FC と呼ぶこともある. So when you have this ことある, ことがある, こともある, that's like this thing happens as well. So what is this thing? FC と呼ぶ. 呼ぶ means like to call out kind of. So FC と呼ぶこともある is like saying also called FC. So festival coins also, they're also called FC から because of that 覚えてね. So you know, 覚える we've talked a bit before. There's kind of some weird nuances with it where it's kind of like memorize 覚えています is like to know something or to like recall something kind of. So 覚えてね is just like, he's like, remember it. Make sure you got it down. Know it. FC はフェスサークルにあるお店で使えるからね. So this cut at the end is like, because of this reason. So what is this reason? Well, FC は使える. We can use FC. What's special about being able to use it? Well, フェスサークルにあるお店で. So お店で is like in the shop, right? フェスサークルにあるお店で is the shops that are in the festival circle. フェスサークルにあるお店. The shops that are in the festival circle. で、at those shops 使えるからね. So he's saying, you can, because you can use them. So he's like, you should remember that it's called FC because you can use FC at these shops here in the festival circle. そうだ, that's right. このフェスサークルにあるお店について説明しよう. So when we say this について, it's kind of like in regards to or about. So a について, yeah, concerning, along, under, I like that. について説明しよう. Like setsume is like explanation. So setsume shio is like, let's explain it. Or like, I'm about to explain it to you. And he's telling us in regards to このフェスサークルにあるお店. So the shops that are here in the festival circle. He's going to explain them to us. He's going to tell us about the shops that are here in the festival circle. おいしいご飯をあげて、ポケモンをすくすく育てる屋台. So, yet again, as I was saying, this area has a lot of like more day-to-day vocab, which I love. Like おいしいご飯. Gohan is like meal, but it's also referring to rice. So, you know, and おいしい is delicious. So, delicious meal をあげて. So you can give them, like, you are giving delicious meals. ポケモンをすくすく育てる. So, ポケモンを育てる. 育てる is like to raise. So you can give meals and you raise your Pokemon. And すくすく means like quickly. So, you know, you don't have to level them up, right? すくすく育てる屋台. Yatai just means like food cart or like food stall, which is what this is. So, you know, you give them delicious food and your Pokemon quickly are raised a food cart. You know, it's a food cart where your Pokemon are quickly raised after you give them food. おいしいご飯をあげて、ポケモンをすくすく育てる屋台. Alright. お得な道具が手に入るギフトショップ. So, we've seen all these words before. お得な is like economical or like useful kind of, and 道具 is tools. So, お得な道具が手に入る. You know, we usually see 手に入れる, like we see like 傷薬を手に入れた. Like you got, like in your hand you put the potion, but this is yet again the transitive 手に入る. It's just like saying like it happens here, like obtain, like gift, like tools are obtained here, useful tools are obtained here. I like that. Toku, profit, gain, interest. Yeah, it's used for like economical or bargains a lot. So お得な道具が手に入るギフトショップ, a gift shop where you can get all kinds of like useful tools. 今日の君の運勢を、this is 教えてくれる占い屋. So 占い is like fortune telling. So 占い屋, you see the ya at the end of a shop name a lot, so it's like 占い fortune telling, yeah, shop. You also see like 本屋 book shop. Cool things like that. So the ya is very useful to know. 占い, there we go. Technically this one down here too, if it, I have to pull it up. Divination. Technically both of them. I know it looks like a toll on that bottom one, right? But, 今日の君の運勢. Sorry, I kind of got ahead of myself. So, 運勢 is like, it's just fortune. Luck. Okay, luck is also fair. You know, it's your fortune. So, 今日の君の運勢. So, today, 今日の君, today's yours fortune. Like, your luck for the day. And, 教えてくれる, like, they will tell you, and you, like, they will tell you and give it to you. 占い屋. It's a fortune-telling shop. It's a fortune-telling shop. Well, they'll tell you your fortune for the day. There we go. Aris is saying that, 対戦してください. Oh, no. Maybe another day. I don't know. I'll see how much time we have, and, maybe another day. If people want to battle, maybe we can arrange that. I don't know if my internet can handle it. My internet really doesn't like playing with other people. Alright. So this is, he's saying, ファッションアイテムを別の色に This is 染め替える。染め替える染め替える染め物屋。So, 染める is like to dye something. Okay? So, 染め物 is like dyed things. Yeah, you know, 染め物屋, a dyed things shop. So, fashion item o. So we're doing something to our fashion items. What are we doing? Betsu no iro. So iro we see a lot as colors, right? And betsu just means different. So betsu no iro is like in betsu no iro ni. So two different colors. Somekaeru. Is it somekaeru? Is it somekaeru? That's gaeru. Let's see. Somegaeru. Oh, both are not showing up. Did I write this one down? I have not been looking at my notes at all. I did not write this one down. Oh no. Link is saying, I thought the uranai kanji was the same as furui. And so, yeah, they are pretty tricky if you don't know what you're looking for. So uranai, the bottom one right there. Not the to one, but the bottom one. And then furui looks kind of similar. Yeah, I can see how you'd get mixed up between those. Yeah, I got people in the chat saying it's probably Somegaeru. That's what I'm gonna guess, without looking it up. Here's a quest for all of you. Go look it up on Jisho yourself, because I don't want to pop off and do that. I will do it at the end, but I don't want to interrupt the stream. So, you know, use Jisho. Jisho's great. Alright. まだまだお店はあるからお楽しみに. So, this is kind of one of those weird things where mada mada is kind of like saying not yet, but like he's saying not yet お店はあるからお楽しみに. Like お店はあるからお楽しみに is like there are shops and therefore お楽しみ like enjoy it, like お楽しみに is like enjoy yourself, you know, like there's shops so enjoy yourself, but the mada mada is like saying like not quite yet. So there's kind of like some hesitation there. But, like, I like that still some way to go. So, maybe he's saying that it's like, there's not quite some shops, so enjoy yourself, and, like, in the process of enjoying yourself, you'll get more. Maybe that's what he's trying to get at here. I have to think about that. But he could also just be like, well, there's not a lot of shops, but you can still enjoy yourself. That's kind of the two things I'm batting back and forth between my mind. Oh, look! Another person. Another person! Wow. Mata mata asobi ni kita hito ga iru ne. So, you know, when hito ga iru, like a person is here, a person is there. And mata mata. So mata, not mada. Mada mada was our, like, not yet. Mata mata is again, right? And he says it twice. It's this one. It's like again and again. Like, people who are coming here to hang out are here. Yay. お願いに答えてフェスコインをもらおう. So, お願いに答えて, that's respond to their requests, and then, so this is our like kamate form, フェスコインをもらおう, like let's receive some festival coins. Let's do it. Okay, I've got people who saying they're using jisho and they're saying some kairu was in jisho. Oh, right, no. Okay. Oh, they're saying it's not in jisho. Oh, that's weird. Someone, Bulgaria hito, Bulgaria jin is, looked it up, apparently, and it is some kairu. So, there we go. Alright, so let's go respond to these requests. Kite, kite. Listen, listen. フェスサークルで話を聞いてほしい人の So, フェスサークルで is just like at the festival circle, in this festival circle. 話を聞いてほしい人の So, 話を聞いてほしい人 話を聞いて is just like to listen to what they have to say, and then 欲しい is like they want it, right? So, hito, persons, people who want you to listen to what they have to say. 話を聞いてほしい人の探し方ってわかる? So, this is our わかります we saw earlier, you know, like, do you understand it? And the te is it's, you know, it's our quotation te. It kind of encapsulates that whole idea, and you can just say that whole thing that he just said, わかる, like, do you understand it? So it's a 話を聞いてほしい人の探し方. So 探し方 is way to search for someone, from a 探す to search, and then kata, which is like way of doing. Like it's so yeah, it's just way of searching. It's like, do you understand, or do you understand, or do you know how to search for people who want you to listen to their conversations? So our two options are tsubiyaki o kiku. So tsubiyaki is murmurs, like murmuring. So you can literally murmurs o kiku, like you can listen to their murmurs, tsubuyaki o kiku, or you can say yoku wakarimasen. So when you put yoku in front of something like this, it's like, I totally don't get it. It's like yoku wakaru would be like, I totally get it. Yoku wakarimasen is like, I absolutely have no idea. But you know, you listen to their murmurs. Those are the little speech bubbles at the top when he's like kite kite, or they're like oshiete oshiete. Sasuga desu. Ain't that right? Ain't that typical of ya? 感謝の印にこちらへどうぞ。フォースコインの 2FC もらった。今までに集めたフェスコインが 4FC になった。遊びに来た人に近づくとつぶやきが聞こえるでしょ? So, so we have people who are coming to hang out に近づく. So 近づく is like to get close. It's our 近い感じ. 近い, right? And つく, which is like to attach to. So 近づく is like to approach or to get close. So, you know, so if you get close to people who are here to hang out, 遊びに来た人に近づくとつぶやきが聞こえる. So 聞こえる, you know, we've seen like kiku's a lot, which is to listen. 聞こえる is to be able to hear or be able to listen to. So つぶやきが聞こえる means like you are able to hear their murmurings. でしょ? Isn't that right? So つぶやきが聞こえるでしょ? Like, can't you hear what they're murmuring about? 聞こえる. 話をよく聞いてお願いがある人を探してね. So, 話をよく聞いて there's, you know, it's the same yoku we saw before. So it's like, listen to what they have to say well, you know, listen to it thoroughly, diligently, you could even say, you know, like, listen to it, and お願いがある人を探してね. And like, you know, it's kind of like search for people who have requests. お願いがある人, people who have requests を探してね. Like, search for them. Okay, cool. And there's this person. 聞いて聞いて。フェスサークルに人を呼ぶには何をすればいいかわかる? So, yet again, so much like vocab we've seen before, which is so great. It's super good for reinforcement. So, フェスサークルに人, so like at the festival circle, 人を呼ぶには, so to call for a person, like if you want like to call for a person, 人を呼ぶ, like 呼ぶ is to call, we saw that 人を, so like we're doing it to a person, we're calling for him. には何をすればいいかわかる? That's exactly what we saw earlier. Like, what should you do? Do you know what you should do? 何をすればいいかわかる? So we can say 通信をする or we can say よくわかりません. So 通信 is communications, right? So we're going to 通信をする. We're going to communicate with them. I think literally one of the buttons on the bottom is going to say 通信. I'd have to check though. さすがです. Like, oh, that's so great of you. 感謝の印にこちらをどうぞ. Oh, フェスサークルのランクが2位に上がった. So, the rank of the festival circle, フェスサークルのランク, raised to 2. 2位に上がった. ママネが喜んでいる. お城の前に戻ってみよう. So, ママネが喜んでいる. So, 喜ぶ is like kind of like to rejoice or to be happy. 喜ぶ. So, ママネが喜んでいる is like Mamane is currently super delighted. I like delighted right there. He's super happy. お城の前に. So, 城 is castle and mae is like in front of. So, お城の前に. So, like in front of the castle. 戻ってみよう. Modoru is to return. Mio is like try it. So like try to return to the front of the castle. 通信でたくさん遊んで人を呼んでね. So with communications, 通信でたくさん遊んで人を呼んでね. So like call out for people. 人を呼んでね. Like and but it's more than just calling out for them because it's たくさん遊んで人を呼んでね. So it's like play a lot and call out for a lot of people. There you go. ローカル通信で近くの人. So local communications, ローカル通信で with those 近くの人. So 近い we said was close, right? 近く is just like you could say 近い人, but they're just saying 近くの人. I'm not totally sure why they would make that different, but it still just means for nearby people. インターネットで遠くの人が So with the internet, people who are far away, 遠い is far away. So 遠くの人が遊びにやってくるよ. So people who are far away, 遊びにやってくる. So like you can play with them basically. 遊びにやってくる. Yeah, you can play with them and they'll come here. That's kind of what it is. Okay, cool. So our festival circle, our castle raised. So let's check it out. バッチリだね. Perfect. フェスコインをたくさん集めると. So if you collect a lot of festival coins. Festival coins を集める to collect coins. たくさん is like a lot. と is like if. So if you collect a lot of coins. フェスコインをたくさん集めると. 遊びに来た人をもてなして. So if you collect a lot of coins and so motenashi, you know, omotenashi we saw earlier was like to entertain, hospitality. So 遊びに来た人をもてなして. So like you'll entertain people and also 盛り上げたということで. So 盛り上げた is like, you know, you heap it up, you make it lively and busy. 盛り上げたということで. So this is kind of a sorry. So like this day here, what is this day here? It could be a couple of things. Let's read the rest of the sentence. ことでお祭りのランクは上がるんだ. Okay, so like if you gather a lot of festival coins and you are making everything super lively and all that stuff, like by those means, koto de, with that, like by those means, it's kind of like our ohashi de taberu, like you eat with chopsticks kind of thing. お祭りのランクは上がるんだ. So the rank of the festival will go up. 上がる, like go up. そうだ, that's right. ランクを上げてくれたお礼にご褒美をあげよう. So, お礼 is kind of like, it's kind of like as thanks. Like, yeah, thanking, expression of gratitude. So, ランクを上げてくれたお礼に. So, like, as thanks for, like, raising the rank and giving that to me because he wants to see it prosper. So, it's あげてくれた. ご褒美をあげよう. So, ご褒美 is a reward. So, go is just extra honorific for it, or respectful kind of. I typed in gohobi. It's just hobi. The go is just polite. So gohobi o ageyo. Like I'm like, let's get you a prize. Ageru. The prize is この空き地に新しいお店を建てよう. So お店を建てよう. 建てる is like to build, to construct. お店 is shop. So お店を建てよう. Like let's build a shop. What kind of shop? 新しいお店. A new shop. And akichi. So akichi is pretty, it's an interesting kanji because it's like sky and ground, but the sky in this case for aki is more just like vacant. I think you also see it for aki, like is it akikan, like empty cans? Yeah, akikan, empty can. So akichi is vacant land. So kono akichi ni, so on this vacant lot, atarashii o mise o tateyo, like let's build a new store. Pokemon breeder ga, Pokemon breeder ga tenin o shiteiru. So a Pokemon breeder is currently doing something. Pokemon breeder ga shiteiru. What are they doing? Tenin o shiteiru. They are being the like shopkeeper. Like it's literally like shop member, which I love. I think it's so cute. Shop assistant employee. Okay, so yeah, they're taking care of it. So it's a tenin o shiteiru yatai. So it is a food cart, you know. It is a food cart where the Pokemon breeder is running it. Fushigi Kitchen Star 1. I don't know. Hoshi. I don't know how you'd pronounce that in Japanese. That's a good question for myself. Fushigi Kitchen. Fushigi is mysterious and kitchen is kitchen. So mysterious kitchen, 1 star. Da? Like 1 star. How would they say that? That's a. I'm gonna write that down. Like just to look it up. These are some of those. Sometimes when you're going through things, because I went through all this to do the transcript, you don't think about the things that you understand necessarily, which is fine if you're just reading it, but then when you're trying to like say it out loud and you're talking to people, it becomes a problem. So how am I gonna figure this out? I'll ask a friend, I guess. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it out. Fushigi Kitchen ga yatte kita. So like, yatte kita is like, did it and then came here. Like, you know, like, well no, I'm sorry. The tekita, like, tekuru is like, to like do something and come here for movement. But the, in cases like this, where it's like, it's not a movement, it's a building, right? It's more like, it just ended right now. Like, it was this whole process and it just ended. And now it's done. So, yatte kita, like, it was built. And now it's here. It's all done. Yeah, we have someone saying hoshi, like, ichi hoshi. I don't know. Issei, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to ask. Omatsuri no rank ga agaru tabi ni. So, when we see this, tabi ni, it's like, each time or every time. So, Omatsuri no ranku ga... Whoa, that was a crazy rolled R. I'm so sorry. Omatsuri no ranku ga agaru tabi ni. So, every time that the rank of the festival raises, right? Suteki na gohoubi o ageru kara ne. So, gohoubi o ageru, like, I will give you a present. Suteki na gohoubi, a wonderful present. And ageru kara ne. So he's like... It's kind of because of that. But, like... It's more of his way of being like, come talk to me because I'll give you something, kind of. Onagai ni kotaete. So like respond to, or no, I'm sorry, it's not come talk because of that, come talk to me. It's like, because every time it levels up, I'll give you something nice. You should do all these other things. These other things are onagai ni kotaete. So like respond to requests. Koin no takusan atsumete ne. And collect lots of coins. So, right. Oshiro no naka ni wa, so inside of the castle, kimi o tasukete kureru. I'm going to, like, tasukeru is like to save, but it's also just kind of like to help out. So I'm gonna like, you know, to help you out in the middle. I don't know. Except he's not doing it, I'm sorry. Kimi o tasukete 助けてくれるスタッフがいるんだ. So a staff is there. スタッフがいる. Like, the staff is there. What kind of staff? A staff that's gonna, like, help us out and save our hides and, you know, do cool stuff. 後で, afterwards, ちょっと覗いてみてね. So, 覗く is like to exclude, right? It's to remove, to exclude. Oh, I'm so glad I looked this up. I was so confused for a second. I was like, wait, why is he saying 覗いて? Huh. Wow, second definition right there, to peep in, to look in. I was really confused and trying to hide it. Whew, I'm glad that I looked that up. Okay. ちょっと覗いてみてね. It's like, you know, 覗いて, like peep in, 見て, try it out, you know? Like, please try to take a look. ちょっと a little bit. Afterwards. After whatever. I don't know what afterwards is in this case. Wave Rider saying, isn't it hitotsu hoshi? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. For the 1-star thing. I don't know, everybody. I'm just gonna ask a Japanese friend, I think. So don't worry too much. If you want to find the answer without waiting on me, you could probably try to look up Japanese Let's Plays and see how they pronounce it. Actually, I might just do that. We'll find out. Sorry. 最後に大事なことを伝えておくね. So, 最後に, like finally. At last, almost. 最後に. Ooh. Sorry. I typed 最後, 最後に, 大事なことを. So, 大事 is just like important, right? So, an important thing. 大事なことを伝えておくね. So, 伝える, we've seen a lot of times is like to transmit, to pass along. So, he's like, and oku's in preparation for something. So, he's like, I'm gonna tell you about something, a really important thing. フェスサークルにいると, so if you are in the festival circle, ローカル通信やインターネットで, so, doesn't matter, it could be local communications and internet communications, and with those, 他のプレイヤーとつながるんだ. So, 他のプレイヤー is other players, other, 他のプレイヤーと with other players つながる, to be connected. So, like, with local and internet communications, you will be connected with other players. The nda is just, like, very affirmative. He's like, this is a thing, pay attention. 準備をしておくから使ってみてね. So, 準備をしておく is like, he's going to do preparations, and because of that, 使ってみてね. So, the way I translated that right there doesn't totally make sense. It's like, I have to make some preparations, and like, I'm working on it, and I'm working hard, and because of that, please try to use it. You know, 準備をしておくから使ってみてね. 用事があるので失礼するけど、フェスサークルのことを頼んだよ. So, 用事がある is like, I have an errand, right? So, 用事があるので, and therefore, I have an errand, therefore, 失礼するけど. So, 失礼, you hear like, 失礼します a lot. As like, I'm sorry, like, I'm kind of intruding kind of thing. Or like, I apologize. It's kind of like saying, I'm going to do a rudeness. Yeah, like discourtesy. So, 失礼するけど. It's like, I have an errand, and therefore, I have to be a little discourteous. I like that. But, フェスサークルのことを頼んだよ. So, 頼む is, to rely or to entrust something. So, what is he entrusting to us? フェスサークルのことを, like the whole festival circles shindig. Like, he's relying on us to take care of this for him. Alright. 下画面メニューが使えるようになった. So, like, this ようになった is like, you are now able to do it kind of thing. What are we now able to do? 使えるようになった. Like, we are now able to use the 下画面メニュー, the lower screen menu. Cool. 対戦や交換をやってみよう. So, battles and trades, try them out. Battles are 対戦 and trades are 交換. So, 対戦や交換をやってみよう. フェスサークルから帰りたいときは、下画面、左下にある. So, フェスサークルから帰りたいとき. So, Toki's time, 帰る is like to go home. So, 帰りたいとき, like to return. It's to return home, but in this case, it just means like to go back to the game. Don't take it too literally. So, kaeritai toki is like when you want to go back from the festival circle. Fesusakuru kara kaeritai toki wa. So when you want to go back from the festival circle, shitagamen, so from lower screen, hidari shita ni aru, something that is in the lower left, X, modoru botan o osite miyo. Try pushing the X return button. Okay. Yeah, and it is 5 o'clock, so we are gonna go do that. Because I've run out of time for the day. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I know this episode is like, it's not dynamic as I was saying, but I think that there's so much really cool dialogue, and it's very useful, especially if you're playing games like Pokemon, where you're gonna start seeing this vocab pop up more and more and more and more and more. Or if you're just even going on the internet and reading Japanese things, you start seeing this kind of tsushin dialogue a lot more. And also just a lot of the vocab that these people were using, like the kite and stuff like that. So I think it's really interesting. I think it's super useful. As I said, I didn't have time this week to make a transcript of me playing the proper game. So I kind of dug this out because I made this transcript for my own entertainment. I was like, hey, there's this whole part of the game and I love doing stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I really like it. I noticed at least one person in the chat was being like, Taisen, like, you know, let's battle someone. So maybe in the future, if we have time, we'll do some battles. But right now I don't have time, definitely. So if you do want to battle, maybe say so in the chat. I don't want to waste people's time with just like doing battles if no one's interested. But, you know, let me know in the chat or on Twitter or something like that. And you can also just ask questions about the Japanese, you know, all kinds of Japanese things. Yeah, in the comments section on Twitter. You can get a hold of us on Facebook. And if you like this video, please consider leaving a like or subscribing to our channel. I try to stream twice a week, and we also put up other videos, like we just put up a video about Super Mario RPG. Just a short little clip, but, you know, super cute. I love that game a lot. It's great. So, you know, check that out. And those videos, we're making them more on small portions of other games, go a lot more in depth. So if this one will die a little fast for you, one, I'm going to say there's a pause button for a reason, but two, you know, try those videos. It's definitely a change of pace, and that might be more up your alley. So, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. I had a great time. And tune in on Thursday night. I'm going to be playing some Dobutsu no Mori. So, until then, mata ne!